Let's see. We've got the audio confirmed. I wonder if we can get the picture up. You know what I'm saying? And I think you do.
We got to call the Burger King guy today too. I want to see what the voicemail is. See what the voicemail. Why does this keep turning? What? I don't know what you're saying.
We have established contact.
I did.
What's wrong? What's it doing?
Nothing. It's just the camera is fucked up, and it just keeps moving.
Wait a minute.
It's not me. It's the camera.
Hold on a second. Was it not just you that said I should stop cussing as much?
My laptop.
I'm not cussing.
Was that? Wow, you say it now and it just slips right out, and you don't even know you're saying it. You know, you're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from rehab.
I hate this shirt.
You might as well go ahead and check into rehab now, because it's the only thing that's going to rehab your reputation. All the toilets are scrubbed in the house. The original baby's got enough time to sit down and listen to this. So
how do we know she's sitting down to do that? She should be working and listening. It's not a big deal.
That's true. She could have her little ear thingies in, and she would be scrubbing her happy little buns off.
Or just I've got a big speaker.
Could just blast it.
Connect Bluetooth in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. I always know when my wife is taking a shower because the metal is blasting out of the bathroom.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, now I get it. It took me a minute. Who froze? We didn't freeze.
No, we didn't freeze.
No, we didn't freeze.
You froze.
I didn't.
Froze.
It's a woman. She froze. There's a reason that they say frigid. No, I'm not saying anything. I didn't say that. I would not say that about. Do I have to? I have to go pause a machine.
So everybody didn't wake up at 3 a.m. and have their entire body feel like it was just needed to be bathed in some kind of pain medicine. Everyone didn't do that. Okay, never mind.
I'm guessing you did.
Never mind. Oh yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I just woke up and I was just, every joint in my body was sore.
I generally just take pain meds before I go to bed.
That's all.
That way you wake up feeling good.
That's all.
Uh-oh. Sarah Ferguson has vanished.
Oh, yeah, she's gone. She's in hiding. I mean, and now they're talking about stripping his, royal status from...
They already did.
You can't do that.
They already did.
Well, no, the king did. The king did, but the UK government... Let me find what they said. Hold on. I don't know what the hell they said here. I mean, they haven't done enough to the man. What the heck? I didn't want... No, I did... No.
Why
are you doing that?
They need somebody to take the fall in England, and it's going to be Andy. Andy and anybody close to him.
He already... I mean, they can't kick this guy down enough.
No, they will.
They said...
Ooh.
Did I not put it on this email?
King Charles doesn't even refer to the former Prince Andrew as a brother or a member of the royal family in a statement.
Yeah, they've kicked him to the curb, man. And prior to that, they moved him to the back 40. They kicked him out of the big house. All of it. It's incredible. So the British politicians are debating cutting the former Prince Andrew
into pieces
out of the royal line of succession. Now, I don't know that they can do that, but okay.
They can do whatever they want.
Why don't they?
They
first
don't
of all,
have to follow any rules.
The royal line of succession. I mean, he's second or third down the line, maybe fourth. He's not going to live long enough to make that. He might not even be that.
Not if the Clintons have anything to say about it.
What is his succession line? Royal succession. Because you got William, who's just waiting for the dad to die of cancer.
Yep.
Royal succession line. And then I think it goes to his kid, right? Doesn't go to the queen.
The two of them. The two kids.
Yeah. Succession to the British throne. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, remember when they just used to love Fergie? They used to
Yep,
love
sure
Sarah
do.
Ferguson and Prince Andrew, and it was, and now
Everybody loved everybody. It was just a love fest.
they don't like, and
Okay, so
what was it that she did? She,
yeah, Andrew's like eighth in line. Okay, and he's not, and he's out because he's not a prince anymore anyway. So he's not even in line. You know what I mean?
so they just want
you
to
got
take him
William-
out, even if he
you got-
wasn't even in the
Yeah.
first place, just to say, and you can't play on the playground either.
So they did something. Yeah, so it looks like they did something.
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
it's incredible.
They
Incredible.
are.
Now, look, I'm not saying that the guy isn't a dirtbag, but what did I just click out of you or no? There you are. The guy, obviously he's a dirtbag, and we just played yesterday. Remember his BBC interview that he was supposed to save him, and it actually made it worse.
Yep.
It actually made it worse. And he was like, on that particular night,
I don't sweat.
I took the kids to a pizza place, and I was like, come on now, yeah. And the no sweating thing was hilarious because I don't sweat. Well, at that time, during that time, I didn't sweat, and it's possible that I sweat now because of my battle. Because I wanted to remind you that he was in the battle in the military, and then he took the kids to a pizza place. Does anyone believe that Prince Andrew took the kids to some pizza parlor? Stop it.
We don't know. We weren't there.
Oh, stop it. Maybe there's got to be receipts or something. I'd like to see the receipts because I believe that maybe he had, one of his people bring the pizza in for the kids. He's not taking them to a pizza parlor. I'm sorry. No, it didn't happen.
You can get free condoms delivered to Detroit, Hamtramck, and Highland Park. Order today from the City of Detroit Health Department.
Nice.
Let's see.
They're trying to make it so the Muslim don't keep having kids.
Let's see. These are your peeps, aren't they? This is Michigan. Hometown Pride meets national stage as two trans Michiganders head to the major pageant. I've never heard of Miss International Queen USA. It'll be
that's made up from Bob.
Huh.
And Bob says, we should put together a beauty pageant.
It'll make money.
Yeah,
see, it's going to be Harrah's in Atlantic City in March. When Lindsay Taylor walks onto the stage, she'll be trading her hard hat for an evening gown and crown. Taylor is a construction professional currently overseeing a $330 million mixed-use portfolio in Detroit's Corktown.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
One of two Michigan contestants competing in Miss International Queen
Don't I look
USA.
hot?
Would you know the one on the left is a dude if you didn't know?
Don't I look hot?
The one on the right has kind of a butter face, but the one on the left, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
I think in real life you would.
Maybe yes. Till you.
Those beauty shots, yeah. Until she said, "Hi."
How you doing?
Hey.
See, right here, it's the forehead. It's the male pattern baldness on the forehead that kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
It's like, something needs to be done there. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying something needs to be done there.
They have little wigs, or maybe get some transplants.
Yep.
Something. Yeah.
Or a Sharpie. Trans people are people that
They
are
always help.
overlooked.
Man. Sharpies are a good product.
They are a miracle tool.
Donald Trump has probably put that company multi-billion-dollar business, man.
Trans people are people that are overlooked. Are they? According to Giovanni Mack, director of Miss International Queen USA, these are ladies that don't get as much recognition. I don't really see the difference between a cisgender pageant woman and a trans woman.
Oh, shut up.
I
don't feel any difference either.
I would say it would be the penis. But that's just me.
Do we know that? Maybe they don't have one. Maybe they've gone through the entire transformation.
Okay. All right. Well, all right.
Instead of just pretending to be a female, they actually went out and did something about it.
Okay.
Very possible.
Very possible. Yeah, absolutely.
I doubt it.
I agree.
I doubt it, but it's very possible. There's a lot of them that just want to pretend.
Yes.
And that's fine. And that's fine. Just stop rubbing it in my face. You're not overlooked.
You might want to clarify the
Stop
rubbing it in your face part. Just, did I tell
Why?
you that a guy that I worked with at a radio station in L.A., Johnny Gunn, as a matter of fact, he wrote a book, and I shared an office with him for a number of years.
Yeah.
After,
because he was gay or something.
He wasn't gay. He liked to cross-dress on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I mean, never once did he say anything about it at work. I love Johnny.
It was his deal. And I'll tell you what, that's a new version of Saturday Night Fever.
Yes, it is. Hold on a second. I wasn't ready for that. And now, there we go. Thank you. The band is here. But you know what? If I had known, I wouldn't have cared. He was never, hey, you've got to come, you've got to pay attention to me.
Have cared, but what about back then? Right. That's true. But back then, I mean, we all looked at things a little different.
The program director there was gay. He was kind of a dick.
Yeah, I've worked with several gay people, and one
gay
person
people in radio.
Going
That
through,
is unusual.
And going through a complete transformation from female to male, and boy, that was a tough thing. I felt bad for him.
I don't think
a lot of times.
I don't think.
And I love him. And I love him. Oh yeah, she was so out. In the end, I was probably the only one that would call her by her female name. She would just look at me like, I want to stab you in the heart right now. Hilarious.
If you are willing to go into a doctor's
she's
office,
not the first person she's not the first person in my life that looked at me like I'm going to stab you in the heart. Right
no
now.
doubt. If you walk into a doctor's office and say, hey, take a look at this, I want you to cut this off, there's something wrong with you. Change my mind.
What if it's a mole?
I don't think it's that small.
It's a micro, yeah. It's a micro. Your mommy told me that's what you got. Live with it.
Every time I hear the word micro penis, I think of Doc trying to spray paint that on a wall in Vegas and the dude leaping at him to keep him from doing it. Platform tackles suicide prevention, queer mental health awareness through tangible community action. When is this pageant? The 2025 Miss International Queen pageant.
Oh, we already had it.
Well, that was the 2025. The one for this year is coming up in... Oh, it's been going on since 2004. Wow. How did we not hear about this? How has this been hiding from my timeline for so many years? Where did... there we are. Let's see. Hold on. I got to do this. Oh, nope. This, that. I remember when blowing a tranny meant car trouble.
What? No rim shot for that?
I was waiting. Ask Hugh Grant about that.
All of this talk, I will say this, all of this talk just made me change my joke of the day. I know what my joke of the day is going to be right now. Just know that my joke of the day at the end of the show ties into what we're talking about right now.
That is good. That is very good. See,
yes. Just want the people here now in the pre-show. I just wanted to know: are we up on Jeffy JFR?
We should be.
I need to check that.
I'll be right back.
Counts.
I'll be right back.
Right back. Show's going to start. What are we talking about? Wow. For those of you watching on X, hello, how you doing? I just want you to know that what I just said, okay? If you're listening now, you already know that what we were just talking about, the tranny convention beauty contest, will tie into the joke of the day at the end of the show. So
all right. I think that
you need to go anywhere else, or we're good?
No, I'm good. Sometimes there are fires here at the motel that need to be put out before they consume more than one room, And thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh, I wonder if this works. I guess we're about to find out, aren't we?
Guess so.
Oh yeah. Should. Let's just say it should work. Should. Not going to say it is, but I'm going to say it should work. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Be quiet! It's Saturday morning, and it's time to spend some quality moments together with Brad Staggs and Jeff Fisher. Ah, be bad. They're two old honky dudes who likes to hang out and see what's happening in the world of sports, entertainment, and pop culture. What it is, mama? Right on.
That's right.
Their unique view of world events gots to change the damn course of humanity. But they're not done yet.
Nope.
Please give some warm, glad hand to Brad and Jeffy. Slap my fro. Right on.
Black History Month.
Thank you. Welcome to Saturday Morning Live. Good to have you along for the ride. It is, we are still in Black History Month. We also are smack dab in the middle of Ramadan. That's going on, I think, until about March 17th. Then we're in the middle of Lent, leading into Easter, April 5th. I know, I'm telling you what we're in the middle of. Calm down over there. Jeez. We got the Chinese New Year happening, at least until March 5th. There's a lot going on. And have we bombed Iran yet? Has that happened yet? Because, I mean,
I don't know, but I did want to say hello to our Chinese listeners.
Okay. You want to wish them? Just want to say hello.
I just want to say hello.
Yeah, okay.
Just trying to be inclusive, that's all. That's all
fine. Trump said that, 10 to 15 days, they better come up with a deal. Iran just said, well, we're going to send them a deal in 2 or 3 days. That might be too long. Trump's got an itchy finger, man. He's got all the guns and all the ships and all the planes rowed up, ready to go in the Mediterranean. So if he gets an itchy finger, Iran may cease to exist, and he can't do that because it's going to have to be seriously. That's very difficult. I know everyone wants to bomb Iran, but we don't want to kill the citizens. Let them. The citizens, the real citizens, are.
Hold on a second. You just reminded me of the old song. Do you remember it? Do you remember the
bomb
old
Iran?
Yes.
Stupid Beach Boys.
No. It was what really was called. Yeah.
I know, bomb Iran.
Who
wasn't it? Was it not the Beach Boys?
That's an excellent question. Hold on. Let's see if this is.
Thought you were getting
Vince
it.
Vance. I was.
Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, 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 Iran. Bomb, bomb.
This is from 1980. Seriously, this is from 1980.
Our country's got a feeling brave.
It was a long time ago. Yeah.
Way to a mosque, gonna throw some rocks.
The videos, I guess, newer. Some of that material I don't think we had in 1980.
So, for those of you who weren't aware that this song existed, you're welcome.
This is not the original, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
These are the original lyrics. Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Oh, thank you.
When did they? 1980. Huh.
Because maybe this is the original.
Real Song of the Summer, I think.
Why I thought it was the Beach Boys.
Well, the Beach Boys. Now, I'm not even going to explain to you what the Beach Boys song was because you know, and I don't want to insult you, but this one is. It was a different world in 1980.
That's what's going to happen soon.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that's what's going to happen soon because the video is showing some modern technology that was not available in 1980.
Cluster bombs.
Oh, I know.
what's left of Iran to bomb? And yeah, I'm with you. It's the people of Iran that will suffer, and I don't like that.
Right.
But what is there to bomb in Iran? It's a bunch of sand, isn't it? Or does it just show my cultural insensitivity?
A lot of the things. Well, it is your cultural insensitivity, no question about that. But they Iran does a lot of things underground, and so we need the bunker busters, but we have to know exactly where they are. I mean, so that's why they just turn it into glass and be done.
Make it a parking lot. That was 25 years, 24 years ago. Wasn't that the call?
It killed all the Iranians. Oh no!
We knew
maybe we do like we did in Japan, and we drop leaflets for a few days and say, "Get out."
Maybe that is what we've been doing for the past week. Is the modern day equivalent of dropping pamphlets.
Yeah, that's possible. That is possible.
But remember, we put the Ayatollah. Well, we put the Shah in power back in the 50s, and then it was in the 70s that they took over. The Ayatollahs took over.
Right.
The Shah was...
And that's what brought on the bomb Iran stuff.
Yes. Yeah. And then Jimmy Carter tried to go in and get the hostages, and Ronald Reagan was elected, and the rest is history. That's 45 years in 10 seconds.
Thank you. It's over. Thank you. It's over. I know. That's just, plus we have our president has the State of the Union coming up on Tuesday, and who doesn't love that? But does he get an itchy finger before the State of the Union, or maybe during? My fellow Americans,
so yeah,
I just
the
unleashed
order was
hell
given.
on Iran.
Yes, 10 minutes ago, the order was given, and
while I was walking down the aisle, shaking all your hands, and some of you that didn't want to shake my hand because you're douchebags, I was unleashing hell on Iran.
Yep.
You can hate me for that. Thank you.
I don't think he wants to do it.
I don't think he does either.
He does not like war.
I don't think he does either. But
he doesn't like war.
Yeah, we keep saying that. But there's a lot of things happening. I mean, not wars, but I mean we're still bombing drug boats. We're still
that's not a war.
We're still
that's taking out a drug. And
it's a war on drugs. That's the excuse he's using is the war on drugs.
Yeah, that was a Nancy Reagan pipe dream. See what I did there? Sorry about
that. And I don't think it's working because I will say this. I don't know that the war on drugs, even Donald Trump's war on drugs, is actually working, because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that people are still getting drugs on the street.
You know who
who
has had the most success in the war on drugs? The alcohol, the beverage industry. The alcohol industry has had the best success in the war on drugs.
Now we do have some people like that one, the one comedian that did the bit about let us go chase down the illegals because the drugs are all gone off the street. That was hilarious.
I loved him.
It was very funny. It was a good bit and a good thought. Dude, what is your problem?
Sorry, I had to switch. I couldn't hear you well enough, and I need to have you closer. So now I can hear you.
That's cute.
Yeah, not in a physical sense. Although I would.
A lot of people would think that those regular headphones over your skull would be better than the earpieces.
They'd be wrong. They'd be wrong in this case, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good now.
Yeah, you're fine.
But dude, the black dude thanking. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same guy? You talking about the dude that was thankful to the to Trump for his job?
What the? Did I just have a stroke?
Something happened. Something flashed in front of your face, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, so it wasn't just me?
Was there a man in black there in front of you with holding a pen?
Cow. I thought for a moment I was having a stroke, but if everyone saw it, then it wasn't just me.
Something happened there. I don't know what it was. But
okay,
you're okay, right? I mean, do you remember where you are? Who's president? Who is president right now?
MAGA, red hat.
Yes, yeah. You're okay. You've not had a stroke.
All right, we can move on. Okay,
yes,
good.
Yeah.
Good.
To some, if you said Donald Trump is president, they would look at you like you. That would be so much fun to dig up Dad. Right now.
Oh, I know.
Because my dad died in 2013. Yeah, I think. To 2013. Wow. Imagine. Dig him up, right? Hey, Dad, guess who was president and then wasn't president and is now president again? Donald Trump. Shut the hell up.
No way.
He wouldn't say it quite like that.
No way. Let's go to the bar.
Yeah. See, my dad didn't really drink, though. He was a teetotaler. And I want to know the story behind that.
I'm talking about now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he probably would take up drinking. He thought because the whole red wine is good for you. Don't ask me how he twisted this around in his head, but he would drink a little shot glass of Mad Dog 2020 every day.
Pretty sure that's not what the science was calling for.
I'm pretty sure you're right, but I don't think that he kind of put. It's like, Dad, that is mad. No,
Boy,
that is not.
MD 2020.
I drank a bottle and a half of that when I
drank a lot of that over the years. We used to be able to
14.
get the MD 2020s. I had a buddy like the other flavor. We used to get the grape, right? It was the red, whatever it was.
Yeah, it was the grape that we always would have.
Yeah. There was also the lime or lemon lime.
Yes.
And I think I had a buddy that always wanted that. So we ended up having to talk somebody into getting us 2 bottles. We did. But I mean,
it was 1977. So I was 13 years old, and I drank. Shut up! Don't judge. And I drank a bottle and a half of this stuff.
Oh man, is that?
And I
red
woke
grape
up.
Wine.
We lived in an apartment complex, my mom and dad and I woke up with my clothes soaking wet in a wad beside the bed. There was a pool there, so I'm assuming at some point I must have been in the pool.
Must have been in the pool.
And at least my clothes were, and that's all that I have as the memory of that evening. Is it any wonder this is where I am today?
It is not.
No.
I mean, if we're telling drunk stories, I remember, I think the first time I was really drunk, my dad had died, and I went to our neighbors for a party. So, I mean, it was, I don't know, the summer after my dad died or whatever. And I remember getting really drunk at my neighbors. And, walking around to come back to the house, I tripped over one of the wires that they had, one of the power wires that they had next to the garage there. I knew it was there in the alleyway, but I'm drunk and I don't, stumbling and mumbling back home. I trip over the wire, so I got dirt all over me, and I'm like, I can't believe I stepped over that thing. And I come in the house, and my mom is just like, "You are just like your father. Get in that bedroom."
Oh.
And again, that's why we're here. That's why we're here now.
So wrong.
That's why we're here now.
Original Babe says we all drank Mad Dog 2020 at least once in our teenage years. I know some people who didn't. Those would be the ones who are comfortably retired now after having started a company and sold it for a profit.
Wait, what? People do that?
Why didn't they explain that to us when we were younger, that if we had actually applied ourselves, there was a shot?
Well, there was a couple of teachers I had that tried to tell me that.
They were stupid, weren't they? They were dumber than dirt.
They were. I told them, why are you talking to me?
Get out of my face. Don't you know who I think I am? You.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to have to come into his class late because I did had a list of announcements to make. And then ding, 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 we were done. That was my first actually broadcasting actual job. And I think, I used to do stuff for elementary school too, but this was all through high school.
You were
and
like,
then
what's her name in Greece?
And I got to show up at his class late. He was always so pissed. So I'd be walking in late, but he knew why. But he hated me for walking in late. And I was like, I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. And probably where you had to do your job, you were close to the mimeograph machine so you could huff the ditto fluid. Tell me I'm wrong. That was a good time in my life.
Who did the in Greece in the school? She would get on the bells reminded me of that. She'd ding, 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 and she made the announcements on it. And one day she came in with her bra outside her clothes.
I don't know.
In Greece. Remember the classic movie Grease?
I've never been to the country. No.
Florida man in Alabama. The first time Jeffy got drunk was with George Washington and the boys after beating the British.
Yeah, well, we Well, we got drunk because we did beat them at that battle. And,
Right.
We lost some
tough.
good men.
It was tough, and
Appreciate you bringing that up, though.
I won't bring up Grenada.
Georgia. Oh, that was later, but I mean during the George Washington days, we would get drunk and then we'd have to pray, and then next battle we'd win. That's the way we did it.
It was a process.
It was a process.
Are we doing the? Is this a monkey?
The process. Okay, so this has gone viral. Punch, the monkey, has gone viral. He went viral because he was a video of him getting his ass kicked from other monkeys at a zoo in Japan. And people are all freaked out over Punch the monkey. Okay, so first of all, Punch has been, he was thrown out from his mom. His mom didn't want anything to do with him. They don't say why. We don't know if he's the tart of the family. We don't know if he's just the dummy or the runt of the family. But the mom kicked him out. So the zoo put him in with these other monkeys.
Is that the mom?
No. The zoo put him in with these other monkeys in hopes that he would assimilate to these other monkeys. And the other monkeys are kind of assimilating, but they don't like Punch much right now. And apparently the big video that went viral is what the zoo is saying is that the big video that went viral was the mom of another baby was pissed that Punch she didn't want the throwaway kid playing with her kid.
The dirtbag monkey from down the.
That's what I got. Okay, so what they do now, and this report is actually really well. If you want to start it from the beginning, she does a good job on Punch and lets you know that the Punch will be fine. Shut up.
Stuffed animal. His story is making people emo online. Punch is 6 months old, and he was abandoned by his mom shortly after she gave birth. Fortunately, the zookeepers at Ichikawa Zoo in Japan have stepped up to raise him. I mean, look how he clings to the zookeeper who's feeding him.
I know, he's so cute.
Unfortunately, he's been ostracized by the...
He'll eat your face, right?
Well, the other monkeys will, for sure. Right. They don't want anything to do with them.
So
the mom can't...
He'll eventually eat your face.
Yes, absolutely. Right. Absolutely. He'll throw the stuffed animal away that they gave him, and he'll eat your face.
Yes.
As a surrogate mom, and he carries it around everywhere with him for comfort. The surrogate mom practice actually comes from a study from the 1950s and 60s by psychologist Harry Harlow.
Remember Harry Harlow?
I love Harry Harlow and his monkey studies.
We used to talk about those in school all the time. I didn't know that anybody else remembered the Harry Harlow.
When Harry came up with the idea of the stuffed animals for the little monkeys, I thought, you are dumb. But no.
Who knew? And he's retired now, too. So
he was studying.
Well, I would bet Harry Harlow is dead now.
Yeah, but he was awfully comfortable until he was dead.
I bet he is. We have to find out scientist Harry Harlow.
And he realized that the isolated monkeys were seeking comfort.
60s.
He died in a horrible monkey accident when they ate his face.
His face.
So he gave them objects as surrogate moms and realized that they would turn to these inanimate objects for comfort when they were...
Is he trying to hump the other monkey, or is he just sitting on him?
No, he lived to 1981.
Situations. So that's what Punch is doing with this little stuffed monkey. And he
has
faced some scary situations at the zoo.
Ho, 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 ho.
There was a viral...
Whoa! Wow, what the...
video of...
Whoa, what is it? Okay, who's the dick?
Now they say that's a mom pissed that he's coming up to his kid.
How do you tell the moms apart from the dads? Because they all kind of look alike.
Humans.
Nope. There are no clothing cues. I didn't see boobs. I didn't.
Adult monkey kind of dragging him, but the zoo put out a statement explaining that. They said that was likely a mother monkey who was a little upset with Punch.
You mother monkey.
See, now the zoo said that was likely, so they're just coming up with a story.
They're just making shit up.
And it was more like she was scolding him.
Look, no one supports zoos more than me. But I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, it makes no difference. Punch gets his... he clings to the guy that's feeding him, and then they put him down, and he gets his ass beat for some of the day. So, oh well. Wow. I mean, apparently there's a new... Did I send you I saw a new video of Punch playing with one of the other monkeys. And I don't know I don't know if I sent it. Gosh darn it! There's a new video,
an updated Punch monkey
of Punch playing with his new friend, and so and I don't know if the new friend. Here we go, right here. I'll send it to you right now.
Is it this? It could be. Let's see. It might be this one. Initially an outcast, finds some friends and the internet's support. Why didn't I?
Oh no, they're just people are pissed that they want to take care of them and they want to raise them. But I text you the newest video of Punch playing with another monkey in the zoo.
Why are you seeing?
What?
Okay, what I'm seeing is not what you're seeing.
I see angry Burger King customers.
I know, me too. Why is that? I don't.
Because we're going to call the Burger King CEO in a moment.
Okay, that is not what that's not what you should be seeing here. Is my point, because it's okay. Hold on. What is going on?
That is a story we're going to do.
Sure, but that is not like if I hold on a second. Let me.
There we go.
Okay, what the hell is that about? Help me!
Someone
help me! Come to the motel and save me.
No.
Because the whole time that's what I was looking at. And anyway, is this it?
No. I sent you a video to your phone.
You sure that's not it? All right, let me see if I can find
where Punch has a new friend. And I'm looking forward to seeing it because I believe, and I don't know this, but I think that Punch is friends with another tarred monkey. I think I think another castaway is now playing with Punch. So everything's fine. As long as they've got a friend, he's fine.
You got a friend in me.
Friend, see?
Oh, look at that.
Trying to play. See, Punch is a little clingy. And even the baby monkey, the macaque, is a lot bigger than Punch, man.
Well, I think
but see, the thing is, they're different. They're different kinds of monkeys.
Those aren't both macaques?
I don't think so. I think Punch is a different kind.
That was an awkward moment where it looked like Punch was trying to kiss the other monkey. Is that another boy monkey? Do we have a gay monkey on our hands?
I don't know. I think Punch is just suffering from no mom. Yeah, suffering from no mom, which is in the wild, he'd be dead already.
Yeah, some other monkey would have eaten his face.
I'm thankful that he's alive, or another animal.
Right,
would have come along and said, "Ooh, your mom threw you away. I'll eat you."
But see, what would have happened in that case is because he was not as self-sufficient, that nature would have run its course, and the monkey population would have been strengthened because those weaker genes would have been weeded out of the gene pool. But now, since humans have intervened, we have tarred monkey genes still in the gene pool.
And you're welcome. And I'm thankful for the zoos for doing that. I love zoos, no question. I'm thankful for them.
Monkeys will never take over the planet now, thanks to humans, because we have encouraged the breeding of the tarred gene.
I don't know that that's actually true, but the one thing that is true is that this is a great promotion for this zoo in Japan. So it would not surprise me that this is someone said, let's put the monkeys in.
Did he just give him a titty twister? Maybe that's because
what they do. See, they're not human. Stop thinking like you think they're monkeys.
Look at that. I'm pretty sure that he just gave him a purple nurple.
That's how they show affection.
A purple nurple? Because that's not fun. That is not fun. You remember getting those in sixth grade? Nope.
No, I do not. I remember giving them. I'm not one to. Nobody's given me one. I'll tell you that.
I am not surprised in the least.
Not back in the day. Not back in the day.
Not even
okay, so the picture that you had up earlier. Of the Burger King story, the CEO said that he wants people to call him, Curtis. He wants to be talked to directly, gave his phone number out, and I would love to see what the voicemail or if Curtis actually picks up. And we could talk to him. He's the Burger King CEO. It's a Miami number. He gave it out, so it's in the story. It's the 305 area code.
But
will I be able to hear him?
You should be.
I'll give you the number if you want.
All right, yeah. What?
I hope. Okay, did you get the number?
Yeah. No, I didn't. As you said, you give it to me. So give it to me.
305.
Yep.
305.
Yep.
874-0520.
All right, let's see here. We'll
Put a 1 before it.
You shouldn't have to.
Dial
Hey
out.
there, it's Tom at Burger King. Really appreciate you calling to share your thoughts on your BK experience or just on BK in general. Your feedback is really important to me, and we have tons of calls coming in right now, which is awesome. But it also means that I can't return every single call. But I will tell you this.
Loser.
We are looking at every single one,
or pick up live.
every single text, and listening to every single
Are you?
voicemail.
No,
So
you're not.
record your
Okay.
message after the beep, or you can text me at this number, and we're going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again,
Great.
and have a great day. Bye now.
All right. Now I don't know that he can hear you. If you well, what would you like me to tell Bob?
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. The last time I was at Burger King,
in
either Keller or Hearst,
Texas.
my experience was
my
great.
experience was
I loved
great.
the
I loved
bacon and
the,
cheese,
bacon and cheese,
croissant, and the little circle hash browns. Were tremendous.
Tremendous.
So keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Jeff Fisher.
This is
Saturday
Jeff
Morning
Fisher.
Live.
Saturday Morning Live.
You
What?
already hung up though.
No, I didn't. It's still. You got
okay.
something else to say to Tom?
Oh,
Let's say
okay.
it.
No,
All right,
we're fine.
Tom, sorry about that last part there. That was us talking.
Saturday
and-
Morning Live. You can reach out, and,
right.
if you want to
Send us
donate to the show.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. And this is a free. We'll be billing you for this commercial. Thanks, Tom. Bye. So, surprise, he didn't really answer the phone.
I know.
That. Oh, is that
know.
who we just talked to?
Very sad.
That's the guy right there. Is he
Tom
gay?
Curtis. That's the man. It kind of gives that vibe.
Does give that vibe. I'm no
Kinda
judgment.
gives the vibe.
Just wondering. Just curious.
Yeah.
That's
Tom
it.
Curtis, CEO.
CEO of Burger King.
CEO.
Shaping the initiative.
My last
won't
story
be
was
a
the
one-time
scientist. He
thing
died
either.
in Haiti.
Who died?
Tom Curtis. The scientist that was mentioned in the
Oh, Harry Hamlin.
Harlow or whatever his name
Harry
is.
Harlow. That's right. Harry Harlow. That's what I meant to say is hardly him. That guy. Let's see. I'll get back over here. I worked at Burger King in high school. Kara says, hated the 99-cent Whopper promotions. Why? You were giving people good food at a good price. Bring back the 99-cent Whopper. Punch the Democrat candidate for Kamala's
that's for
VP.
sure.
Punch the Democrat candidate for Kamala. Monkey singing "Thank You for Being a Friend" song. Mm-hmm. The tarred monkeys joining ranks was the start of the documentary Planet of the Apes. Yeah, but if the tarred monkeys do it, they're not going to. I mean, can they really join ranks and get anything done, or do they just sit around licking windows? Because again, if we interfere in the natural selection, it can be a problem for the monkeys. So Mickey Dolenz, though, is still touring.
This doesn't say. I'm looking up Tom Curtis because I want to know the vibe that he's giving. And I'm reading about Tom and how he is. He joined the Restaurant Brands International in 2021. He started in the business 4 years ago, but it doesn't say anything. It says about deep love and understanding of the quick service restaurant business, but it says nothing about a family.
Generally speaking,
So
could be. While you were looking there,
it's very possible. I don't know.
If
you know
he
Tom,
gave off that vibe, which
if
is
you know
fine.
Tom,
hey, look, he may want to go out with Ron. Who knows? They may hook up on Grindr.
how's Ron doing these days? I haven't had the opportunity to catch every show, and I just want to know,
he's good. He's good. He's still looking for love on Grindr, but
oh wow.
This is the this
That's
image
sad.
right here. This is what you don't want to see when you are looking for a house. But this is a.
That's funny though.
This is a. Have you seen this?
No.
This is a real estate agency industry has leaned into the AI thing, and so you can go into a house, you can like see it without furniture in it. You can change the paint on the walls, all using AI.
Remodel. This is what would happen if you put a new cabinet here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The problem is that with AI and its little hallucinations, on occasion it'll do weird things like this, which
That's awesome.
appears to be a demonic figure emerging from a bathroom mirror in one of the
That
listings.
is awesome.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but it's awesome.
What zeros and ones have to get mixed up?
And here's the thing: you're blaming AI for that.
That's my point exactly.
It may be real.
Yes. I mean, what prompt could possibly make that thing crawl out of the mirror?
Yeah, I don't know. I will say I appreciate the elongated toilet. Although I'm not crazy about the old. We don't need tubs anymore. Tubs are.
Oh, bite your tongue. Oh, absolutely. No. As long as they've got jets in them.
Tubs anymore. We need a walk-in shower.
No, you need a good bathtub.
No.
I think you'll find that you are.
You
yes,
don't.
I think you'll find that you are in the minority on that one because.
No! What will I do? No, we don't need to. All people, they're used for dirty clothes. That's it.
What? Hold on. Hold back. What? They're used for dirty.
Yeah, they're like a basket. Dirty clothes.
Really now? So you use the bathtub as a dirty clothes hamper?
That's what it's for.
All right, just checking. Just this again. Getting a
We
lot
have
of
a
my
separate. We have a
questions
separate
answered.
tub. We have a separate tub. Nobody uses it because tubs aren't used by humans.
If you put one with jets,
you're not
in
going
it,
to bathe in your same dirt. Sorry.
Yeah, I have a friend who used to say you'd be stewing in your own juices in there, but
yeah, that's what you do.
Aside. But if you have bubbles and you have jets in there, it's
that's called a pool.
You got one of those?
I do not.
Okay. The property here is
you can look down on me all you want. I mean, I used to have one.
Oh,
I just don't have one now.
Believe me, it's like having a pool is like having a boat. They're great they're great like a week out of the year, and the rest of the time, it is a chore. But you don't have to mow. You don't, and that's the whole reason.
It's less ground to mow.
It is less ground to mow, and that was the only reason that this house has a pool. When we were looking for one, this motel, and all of the other ones that didn't, and it was the same price, and it was like, well, you got to mow. If it's not a pool, you got to mow that stuff. Or
it's the same price. Why not have not? I know they're a pain, and they're they were definitely a pain. You always got to mess around with the filter and all the backwashing and everything, but definitely. I mean, if it's the same price, you got to have the pool.
Yeah,
hello,
and it's pretty. It's good. There's some noise out back.
The pool we had in Florida actually was one of the last really big pools that they put in. I mean, it was the shallow end and the long shallow end went down to 8 feet and not 6 to the deep end. It was a bigger size pool. It was really, it was awesome. We had a great time. Yeah, I love that pool.
They don't make pools very deep anymore, do they? They're like
they do not
6 feet deep.
It's 6 feet.
Can't dive. You when I was growing up, my friends had a diving board. Today, there was a story about why the diving board industry went south. I can't remember, but it wasn't what you thought. The reasoning behind no diving boards.
People didn't bang their heads and die.
That was part of it, but not really. It was something about the manufacturing process. It was like, I didn't know that.
Oh, well, I will tell you the little jumping diving board. It wasn't a diving board, but it was a little paddle jump board on the end of our pool when we first moved in. That did not last very long. And I believe that's why. Because it wasn't put in right, and the piece that held up the little board wasn't right. I mean, it just had to go. We just got rid of it.
Who was it that broke it? Was it?
And I don't know. Oh, I see what you did there.
No.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
Okay.
Just so when I think of the story, I know who to blame.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah,
by the way, this house is in D.C. If it's surprising that thered be a demon in D.C.
It is very surprising.
It's really strange. Why is that? Fort Totten is a suburb in northern D.C. And surprised they took the listing down after they found the demon.
No.
I know, right?
Get out of here.
It's horrible that why would you do that? Can't you handle a little demon in your life? Bunch of damn rookies.
Plus, here's the thing. You go to the house and realize that it's not real. It's just...
you don't know that.
And if you go to the house... That. Well, no, you don't. And, I mean, it's kind of jinx the house forever, right? No way do you go into that house.
Maybe someone died there.
Nope.
Don't you have to tell people if somebody died in the house?
I think you have to disclose if they were murdered. You know what I mean?
Not if someone, they just died in the bedroom?
I think if it's just natural causes.
What if it was a suicide?
I think.
You have to report that?
That would be, I think so. Yeah. A violent death, you'd have to. I'm not a member. I'm not an actual, death. I'm not part of the Realtors Association.
Well,
so I'm not real sure.
We'll look at, but it's time real quickly for a message again celebrating Black History Month. We didn't want to.
All right.
We're inclusive.
Whatever.
In honor of Black Sup Dude Story Mond, Brad and Jeff would likes to invite you to support their honky code by giving what you can.
Wow.
And it's simple. Plumb scan the QR code on the screen and tap some couple of digits. Then hit to row, and it's off to the races.
Yep.
I mean, they can't afford to do this for free, right? Right? Hey, look. If your pockets are emptier than Bad Bunny's soul, they get it. Just help spread the damn word. Tell some few homies about Saturday Morning Live. What it is, mama? Right on. And I doesn't mean plumb say you're gonna do it, but really do it. Right on. All right, that's it for the pitches this morning. Now back to the bitches this morning.
Thank you.
Back to Brad Staggs and Jeff Fisher. I'll be bad.
All right, so according to AI on my phone, according to AI, which I believe is Gemini for Google, disclosure requirements for death in a home vary significantly by state, with laws generally focusing on whether, like I said, the death resulted from a violent crime or, one thing we didn't mention, property defect. What that many states do not require
having a demon.
Voluntary disclosure. You must answer. Many states that don't require, if you're asked directly when you're trying to sell your home, you have to answer truthfully. In Texas, which is where this show originates from, the great state of Texas, there's no duty to disclose death from natural causes, suicide, or accidents unrelated to the property's condition.
All right.
Anybody die here? No falling debris has killed anyone here.
What if your truth is that no one died there?
Yeah.
Not the truth, your truth. Because there is a difference, right, between your truth and the truth? That's what I've always been told.
I mean, that would, the courts would decide.
Right. Original Babe says.
Find out.
Original Babe. I think it's We Bad. That's right. Thank you. That was Gene Watson. Not Gene Autry. Gene.
Wow.
Not Gene Simmons. And Richard Pryor. Who's did honky? Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder and Richard Simmons. It was Gene Autry and Richard Simmons.
Not a chance of helping you with that. There's no way.
Gene Autry and Richard Simmons in that fabulous movie, We Bad. That's right.
You didn't see that often, which is what made it so great.
Right. It did. Every Christmas, I think it showed back up on TV on like the off channel. They'd play it like
every time I hear Gene Autry, I think I won't tell that story. Never mind. So we have a new.
Wait, hold on.
Dinosaur.
You can't do that. Every time I think of Gene Autry and then not tell it.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to tell you that story. Let's move on.
I'm thinking of Slim Whitman.
I've already told the story before.
Whitman, aren't I? With Martians' heads explode.
Yes,
That's
you are.
Slim Whitman.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, it is.
I get those two confused. Slim Whitman, Gene Autry.
Well, you don't see anything about Slim Whitman anymore. The wife must have died. I mean, she was the one that was milking that, if I remember right.
If you were married to Slim Whitman, wouldn't you?
I think she was the one that milked that forever with all the nighttime ads and selling his stuff, and it worked.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, Slim Whitman was great.
Alma
So she must have died too.
Christ Whitman is her name. He was born. Did you know Slim Whitman was born in Tampa?
Wow, no, I didn't know that I knew that.
He is his real name was Otis Dewey Whitman, and
Otis. I knew Otis was born in Tampa.
See, he was a meat packer.
We never called him Slim at the time.
Right, it was after he lost weight. He was got the nickname Slim. He did military service in the Navy. He was a better than average baseball player who seriously considered turning pro. There you go,
wow.
Slim Whitman in a nutshell. And he only died in 2013. The same year as my dad.
Maybe and that's probably about the time we stopped seeing the ad. So maybe it was him, not the wife.
Wait a minute. No, hold on. So here we go. Wife of Slim Whitman dies at 84. And that was 2009, and there's a different Slim Whitman that died. Different Slim Whitman that died in 2013. The Slim Whitman died in. Hold on a second. When the hell did he die? No, wait a second. Otis Dewey Slim Whitman did die in 20. She died before he did. So how was?
First of all, you're pissing me off.
Oh, I'm so excited now.
What's happening? What's happening with this? Do we have the correct Slim Whitman?
Yes, it's now the real Slim Whitman. Otis. The real Slim Whitman died in 2013. Okay. She died in 2009. He was 4 years without her.
In 2009, yeah. So that's
Slim
about
Bush
the time in those
shit.
years that we stopped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember when we stopped seeing it, but he was everywhere for a while.
Huh?
They bombarded us for a long time.
You tell me that no one knew all of this about Slim Whitman before this morning.
No way.
You're welcome.
No way.
You're welcome. Now hit that QR code. Is this
so anyway? Every time I hear, I was going.
What? I just looked over there. Saw Africa Black History Month.
Absolutely. They have found a new dinosaur, which is pretty amazing, actually. They found a new dinosaur. But before we do that, there's a link above finding a new dinosaur that I want to say is real or not real, and they find a dinosaur bone.
Hold on.
And I don't know if it's real or not.
It's
right above the link for that story. That's correct. That's what I said. We'll play that first, and then we'll go to this. We'll lead into the finding of the new dinosaur bones. So we have the guy that finds the dinosaur bone, real or not real, and it would lead into the finding of the dinosaur bone in Africa.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but there is no link. There is no link above
Yes, there is. Let me check the email that I sent you.
I would. I think it's a good idea that you would double check that, because there's a Burger King, and then there is a 4,000-year-old burial of a little-known African dinosaur right below the Burger King link. These are all opened by artificial intelligence in the order in which they are received in the communication.
Look at that. Vid from post, real or not real, dinosaur bone. Just below that, pics and drawing in story of new dinosaur. Huh.
Where are you seeing that?
In the email that I sent you.
There is nothing that says vid from post.
Holy cow. I just looked at the email.
Oh, that's way down there. That is not in the, okay.
You know where this story is.
Nope, this is at the top. This is the second link in the email. This is the number 2 link in the email right after.
No, it's not. It's not, because I'm looking at the email.
Right after
now.
The Burger King, this is the next. The only reason there's one before that is because that was a separate note.
You're right. It's in there twice.
Okay.
I don't know why that is. You're correct. I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry, but I will say, stop for one moment, please. I'm sorry. There is 2 links, the same, the dinosaur found in Africa with the new dinosaur found. However, I am still correct that there is a link for the real or not real dinosaur bone video.
Let's see. Hold on a second. That would be
which is right above this story the second time.
Is this what you were looking for?
Holy cow.
Is this what you were looking for? To be first. Because now that you say it that way,
Missouri.
yes, I see that it is buried down in the, look at that, here it is.
Here we go. Oh, there's ice in the water. Come on, baby. Be real.
Who's he talking to, his
Be
wife?
real.
Actually, wait a minute. Let me
Please
rephrase
be a
that.
big...
Go
Please
back.
No? Is this not it?
I left my mic on. I'm sorry. I just want to say that I want to pause for one moment here for just a second. All right? So the story that is the first story that you had is a different story than what is the second story after this link. Okay, the story after this link is the new dinosaur. The first story that you had open is about the burial that they found in Africa. There's two separate African stories.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are.
So, I'm sorry.
Hi, welcome
I'm
to the
sorry,
program. Today we're going to be talking about a lot of things, and I think one of them is a dinosaur going back of 4,000 years. Would you like to go back to that 4,000-year-old burial in Africa? I mean,
Nope,
you put that. I
not a
assumed
chance.
that was closer
Not
to
a
the top
chance.
because
Just
of Black
know there's a
History
new-
Month.
Oh.
Why do you hate the blacks so
whoa.
much that you don't want to go back
Whoa.
to the Black History Month story from Africa? You want to explain
okay.
to all
Go
of
back.
the listening audience why it is that you're such a racist? Or...
No, I do want to go back. I do want to go back. I want. It was very difficult to get there because of apparently it was in the desert and they couldn't get there years ago, but they finally did. They finally got there, and we're doing the same. This is not the dinosaur bone.
No, it is
story.
not what I'm looking at either. It's doing that thing again.
Now, what you're looking
the
at
hell?
is the guy finding the dinosaur bone.
We're going to do this.
And I want to
and
know
we're
if it's
gonna do
real or
that.
not real. I
And
swear to God.
Nope,
I swear
that is
to
not
God.
happening either. What is this thing doing? Hold on. Let me
that
try
right there-
restarting the engine. Hold on a second. Let me just.
No, that story is the guy finding the dinosaur bone.
Yeah. No, I know
we
what
can do
that
that
is.
story. That's fine.
But as not the
That's
one that I
fine.
have up over here that should be up there, that I didn't touch anything, and that just changed. That demon that is in that bathroom is somewhere in this motel.
Is that your house? Does that
I'm starting
bathroom
to
look
think
familiar?
that
At the motel? Is that a motel bathroom?
son of a, I'm a little afraid now. I'm a little, and I was
I think
just
it is.
kidding about any demon entities
think it
who may
is.
or may not be present. Are we on the right page now?
I guess we are. Yeah.
Okay,
That's fine.
I mean, it's all the dinosaur.
So,
to
this-
get right down to it.
This particular find, apparently, this was a 4,000-year-old jug in Africa, in a little-known African kingdom. And I'm trying to. They named the kingdom of Kerma, and they found this burial site. It's the only time they've
Kerma.
ever found. Pretty sure
Beautiful
it's
this
Kerma.
time. Beautiful this time.
Yeah,
of
it
year.
is Kerma. Kingdom of Kerma, which is next to Egypt. Who knows what they were.
It's where
if they
Kermit
were
the
friends
Frog
or
came
not.
from. Very few people know that Kermit came from Kerma. It's a long
The burial
ancestral
ground
name.
of the mound is not particularly impressive, but the grave included beads and ceramic vessels, which are quite common in grave sites. But and this is the archaeologist is like, yeah, that suggests that the man didn't have elite social status. Oh, okay. But the contents of one of the vessels is unusual. There were ceramic jugs in the burial site.
Mm-hmm.
And one had charred remains of plants, wood, animals, insects, poop, everything in the burial site. So, and they don't know why. They don't know if that was a thing,
Had a tarred
or
monkey
if
put
it
it
was
together.
or a tarred monkey put it together. Right.
Tarred monkey
But
put
it's the
that one
first time.
together.
It's the first time that they've ever found something like that. So they're excited to
Could
for the
have been.
future.
Could have been
For the
the
future.
wife was pissed off and was like, "Here's, you know what? Here for the afterlife, you got the ashes, and here's a big steaming pile of poop. Enjoy eternity. Goodbye."
They won't let me poop on you, so I'm putting it in this
Just
bowl.
saying. I mean, You don't think that there were wives back then who got pissed off at the husbands, or like, you know what?
Especially since he was low elite social status.
She never had anything. She was mad at him.
Yeah, she was pissed the whole time.
Yeah, she was going to show him who was boss, and she
did you know? I talked about this yesterday on Chewing the Fat 5 Plus.
Which is back. Can we just have a moment to just acknowledge the fact that the show has returned?
I did
to the airwaves.
4 shows last week. 4 Chewing the Fat 5.
You must be exhausted.
Oof. I am. Maybe that's why I woke up at 3 a.m. with every bone hurting. Maybe that's why. Anyway, so your boy there, Vandermeek, died?
Yes. Yep, James Vanderbeek.
So I'm reading about him. And he just, there's a thing on Netflix now where it's his goodbye video, the documentary where he's talking to his daughters.
It's a documentary?
It's something like that. They just put it up on Vandermeek, and then you're supposed to watch it. And he says a goodbye thing to his daughters, and I think that's what they posted on Netflix or on X yesterday. But I'm reading about him, and I didn't know. Speaking of wives hating you and pooping in your some sort of holding device in your gravesite, whether it's a little bowl or a vase. But she had filed for divorce to him. And then he was diagnosed with ALS, and she stopped the divorce and stayed with him and the girls throughout the illness. So, and she claims that it was out of love, and she wanted to teach the daughters, the family and we need to be together and all of this. But I mean, all I could think of was that the whole time she's like, how long do you have? I hated you then and I hate you now. But thankfully somebody put together a GoFundMe, and now I've got a ranch.
That's my point.
Now I've got a ranch. I've got about $3 million from the GoFundMe, and me and the girls will be fine. I was incredible.
Wow.
I know.
Know that. That puts a whole new spin on that there.
It sure does.
But the kids.
I mean, I'm happy. Look,
the kids.
I'm sorry that he died, and I'm happy for the kids that they were all together. And he looked like he was genuinely a good man. And I don't wish that on anyone.
Yes, it did seem that.
And I don't wish that to happen for anyone. And I'm sure that he spent a lot of money trying to cure it and probably lived longer than the wife actually wanted. But
were they talking at the end?
I don't know.
Apparently, his last role will be as an evil pastor.
Would be nice for the daughters, right?
Right. He's going to be an evil pastor in the upcoming movie, The Gates.
Okay, but they also released a thing that he recorded specifically to air after his death. Anyway, I was fascinated by the divorce pulling the plug story. But I mean, again, how bad do you look if you file divorce papers and your spouse says, "Well, I've got ALS, so I'm out." I mean, how bad do you look that way?
But now,
I mean,
then
the daughter. I mean, in years to come, right? But in years to come, the daughters are like, "You went away from Dad at his time of need." And that's he was sick, and we could have taken care of him, and yet you went away. Yes, because I hated him. I was sick of him.
Wow. Wow.
Just saying. Just saying.
That's a little
I don't know what to make. I don't know what to make of that. It's just part of the story.
Just putting it out there, and people can decide what they will.
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Rest in peace to James. And
he did seem like a decent guy. He got out of Hollywood.
He seemed like a decent man.
Moved out of Hollywood, got his family away from all that, and so that's.
And I don't know if he said he spent most of his money, trying to get a cure, which obviously didn't happen. But I don't know. Right, I don't know how much longer he survived doing that. It might have been a long time. I don't. You know what I mean? It might have been.
Cancer sucks. Obviously, if didn't former President Biden say he had the same kind of cancer that Scott Adams had?
Well, Scott said that. Scott said he had the same.
Okay. How is One of them not here,
I
and one of
don't
them
know.
still here.
I don't know.
Asking for a friend.
There are there's plenty of different forms of cancer that we have cures for. And plenty of cancers that we don't. Yeah. And I don't know the answer. I've asked that question. I don't know that I've asked it out loud. Maybe I have, jokingly. But seriously, I don't know the answer to that question. Scott may have not done everything he could have prior to deciding he wanted to try to stop it early enough, because he was a big proponent of right to die in California. I mean, he fought for that, and he said originally that he had everything set up, and he was planning on dying in the summer. And then for some reason, and maybe I don't know why, he had changed his tune.
I think it was
maybe it was because
there was some breakthrough in the research, which, because the cancer he had, I think, was 90% or 95% terminal, and there wasn't much chance of.
Okay, right. I know there's different brands.
Right.
Different brands of camel. Yes, I'd like that one,
please.
please.
You can choose.
Let me choose that one.
Different side effects, different people.
Yeah. Correct. Absolutely.
He had,
but then at the close to the end, he had decided that he wanted to fight it, and so he was doing everything he could, and they got him some different whatever one of the treatments worked for a little while, and that's what happened to my. I had I guess what kind of relative would he be? He was my first wife's uncle, so he had. He's absolutely
friend of the family.
Absolutely no family member at all.
Nope.
But I used to consider him that. But he had Parkinson's really bad. And he had worked and was in the military for a bunch of years. So he went to the military, and he traveled all over the country to different VAs. And he said, "I'm your guinea pig. Let's get this thing solved." And so some of the treatments worked, where he wouldn't shake as much for a short period of time, and then others didn't work so much. And then after about, I don't know how long it was a long time. After a certain point, they said, we can't test you anymore because we don't know what works. You've done so much and so many trials that when we give you something and it works, we don't know if it's because of it's bonding with the other trials or it's because of this. So he couldn't do it anymore. And I love that man so much. He was such a good guy.
Was brutal.
And I hated. Well, no, they were great for him.
Ugh.
They were great for my father-in-law too. You keep saying that, but I've had nothing but good things to say about him. Seriously, there are bad people sometimes that you deal with, but overall, the VAs that helped my father-in-law and helped my first wife's
friend
uncle,
of the family,
sure, have been great. We're great.
I'm sure there are exceptions to the rule.
Just saying.
I'm just saying. So I'm just going to set that on the table and walk away from it. That's all I.
Thank you.
Thank you. Biden, Joe Biden, aggressive form of metastatic prostate cancer that has spread to his bones. And
somehow, that's what they say.
Somehow that was May 25.
And now the question I have for you, Brad. Ask me again. Why is Joe Biden?
Why is Joe Biden not room temperature? Not that I wish that on him, but why is he not when Scott Adams is?
I mean, then he would say that he already is, and the body double is just walking around.
But then one
He's
would
been
question,
dead for a long
what
time.
is the benefit to having the ghost of Biden still walking?
Then Jill gets everything. Jill still gets all the perks.
As
long as if he dies,
right.
Trump's going to pull the security. Trump's going to pull.
I can't see Jill Biden being like that.
Oh yeah, never mind. You're right.
I don't know where you would ever get that. I'd be ashamed if I were you. I would be ashamed.
Sorry.
We're right there. You know what? We're right on the cusp.
I'm really tired.
You might have time for the joke of the day before the satellite cuts off.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's
seriously. It's been an hour. No joke. I cannot believe that it's been an hour.
I know.
I cannot believe it's been an hour.
It's like your first crush.
I mean that.
It's like your first. I mean,
I cannot believe it.
Remember how time used to fly with your first girlfriend, and it would just be, and pretty soon, I mean, you felt like you just got there, and pretty soon you were hearing on the door, and he was like, "What are you doing in there? Get out here!" It's like, I just got here. And so, that's
why you went up. That's why you go over to the house when she's babysitting some other family's kids, and then once they go to bed,
yep,
you're good. You're good because you know that the parents of the kids aren't coming back until a certain time. You've got that window.
I'll be
wide open.
I'll be walking down memory lane over here.
Wide open.
Yep.
Wide open. Okay, we got to do the joke of the day, which ties into what we were talking about during the pre-show. Okay? This is this is from Todd, and he wanted to be sure to let us know that he did not write this. Okay? He sent this to chewingthefat@theblaze.com. You could do the same. But he didn't write this. He's just sending it along. What is better than roses on your piano?
I cannot believe. I don't know. What's better than roses on your piano?
Tulips on your organ. See ya. You got it.
Yep, it's over. You're sad. We get it. But be happy, for there are ways to feel as though you're walking with Brad and Jeffy throughout the week. Every single day, actually. Yeah. You can always listen to Pat Gray Unleashed on Blaze TV for your daily Jeffy hit, starting at 7 a.m. Eastern. You can also reach out to Mr. Fisher on his email, chewingthefat@theblaze.com. Maybe a cameo from Jeffy would make you happy. It's not free, but it's worth every shiny nickel. And of course, you can follow him on the socials at JeffyJFR or at Jeff Fisher Radio. Likewise, Bradley J isn't hard to find. Brad at thedailymojo.com, which is also where you can watch the program every weekday starting at 8 a.m. Eastern. Socially speaking, it's at Real Brad Staggs. For now, we bid you adieu, but y'all come